Let us think about the growth of the Muslim population. They don't have marriage law. They can go for any number of marriages. Even as per the Islamic law, they can have 4 marriages. And birth control regulations are now confined only for Hindus. Even to the Christians, there is no law which governs the marriage of Christians. They have got an enactment called Indian Divorce Act through which they can seek divorce. But so far as the marriage is concerned, there is no codified law. Codified law is there only for Hindus. In a very near future, the Hindus in this country will be reduced into minority. And we are living in the world which is most unrealistic so far as Hindus are concerned. This is the time for Hindus to get themselves awakened. Insist for the uniform civil code and control the birth rates in every community in a uniform way. Namaskara to everybody. I am Sham Bhat advocate. I am a firm believer in Hindutva propagated by Veer Savarkar. I am not delighted by the recent news of India growing into an economic power because I know the reality. I know that this nation is slowly proceeding in the direction of becoming Islamic state. May not be slowly, fastly. Particularly in the absence of uniform civil code, the growth of Islam is quite tremendous. We had great visionaries like Dr. Ambedkar, Veer Savarkar. When they visualized about our nation, one thing probably that had not come in their vision is the effect of birth control rules. The Hindus, with the emergence of great social reformers like Dr. Rajaram Mohan Roy, Swami Vivekananda, etc., became a very liberal society, particularly women flock. They started to realize their own individual dignity, and when the birth control regulations were started to come, the society readily accepted it. But look at what happened to the Islamic society. As the days pass, more and more madrasas are being established throughout the country. The girl child from the very young age is being taught about her duty to procreate more children. Now we have got Hindu Marriage Act Section 5, which says that to become a valid marriage under Hindu law, the boy should complete the age of 21 and girl should complete the age of 18. Now our Prime Minister is in the way of increasing the age limit of the girls into 21. And it is being projected as though it's a big reform. Look at the law for the Muslims. Now we have got a recent judgment of Delhi High Court reported in writ petition number 763 of 2022, criminal writ petition 763 of 2022. In the said writ, the Honorable High Court of Delhi has clearly decided that so far as the girl and boy from Islamic community is concerned, their marriage relationship is completely governed by Islamic law. And it is being said that the question of minority doesn't arise in case of a marriage of a Muslim girl, even if she is below the age of 18. It is being held in this case that as per Islamic law, marriage of a Muslim girl below the age of 18 can very well be made with the consent of the guardian. So it is further said that even it is not necessary for a valid Muslim marriage that the girl should attain the age of puberty. Once she attains the age of puberty, maybe girl gets matured, sometimes 14 or 15 years of age, then she will be having a liberty to live with the husband. This is the verdict that has been given by one of the top courts of the country. Let us think about the growth of the Muslim population. They don't have marriage law. They can go for any number of marriages. Even as per the Islamic law, they can have 4 marriages. And birth control regulations are now confined only for Hindus. Even to the Christians, there is no law which governs the marriage of Christians. They have got an enactment called Indian Divorce Act through which they can seek divorce. But so far as the marriage is concerned, there is no codified law. Codified law is there only for Hindus. With this given situation, what I am feeling is that in a very near future, the Hindus in this country will be reduced into minority. How can I get myself delighted or amused by the growth of India as an economic power when you are losing your own identity in the country where in a rich culture you are being born? I do not know what is happening with our leadership. In the year of 2014 and in the year of 2019, BJP has gone for election with the agenda that they will bring the uniform civil code. Nothing is being done so far. When I tried to talk to the many people at the top level, the response was quite disheartening. They are just taking things for granted. And we are living in the world which is most unrealistic so far as Hindus are concerned. This is the time for Hindus to get themselves awakened. Insist for the uniform civil code and control the birth rates in every community in a uniform way. If not, we will land ourselves as the Lebanon has landed, Malaysia has landed, Indonesia has landed. The decision of the Delhi High Court in this writ is a warning bell for every Hindu. I call all our Hindu leadership, forget about all other things. Go for and insist for the uniform civil code in the country.